Let us finally finish up this shiny charm grind once and for all. I did some off-stream grinding, and by some I mean a lot. We're now on 973. I also went and got the Greninja Megastone off-stream as well, so we have that now. I don't know where it is. But yeah, I already gave the spoiler warning, so if people are still here, then they're willing to see these and potentially get spoiled on new Megas. I know I got it. There it is, Greninja. There we go. Fun enough, didn't actually find any shinies off stream, but I guess I was also just doing a lot of battling. Yeah, so we need to get at least 26 wins. Okay. "26 wins, and then we can actually... I've been sitting on a challenger ticket for ages, the 15th one. But yeah. Could I have turned that in any sooner? Oh, absolutely. But I didn't. No. There we go. Kind of force annoying because you can't really do anything about it. There we go, there's one. There we go. We have to get up to the roofs, that's where most of the trainers are. I wonder what our first post-shiny charm shiny is going to be. We already know what our first shiny was. It was Fledgling, which, you know, something I already had. I wonder what our first unique shiny is going to be as well, in terms of shinies that didn't already have in some way, shape, or form. Obviously, the beginning goal is to try and get all of my team and also the starters for this game. Conveniently, all the starters and obviously, you know, one member of my team are located in the same area. Now they're in different parts of the same area, but still. Wait, no, Heracross, thank goodness. Go, my Heracross. Faint type move again, I guess. Oh, this is gonna Mega, yeah. Also, one idea that I don't know if I follow through on because it's a lot, shiny hunting for every Pokemon that can Mega in this game. Which, yeah, that's a lot. That I can shiny hunt for, because obviously I know Zygarde and, Floette can't exactly be shiny hunt. Well, normal Floette can, but not the Eternal Flower, so that doesn't matter. But that does mean, fun enough, a lot of repeats on what I've already hunted before in the past, but there's also going to be a bunch of new stuff. Like, fun fact, I'll finally get to hunt Electrike. It's been on my list since Sword and Shield were the main games. I've been ready to Mr. Method for ages. I never got around to it, and it wasn't in Scarlet and Violet. I think I tried to get it at one point in BDSP as well via radar chaining, but I got Mareep instead. I don't know how this other way around. I tried to go from... No. I definitely got Mareep. I don't know. I never got Electrike in that one though. I think I tried for it though, but I just never got it. All right, 20 wins away. Also, it doesn't mean I get to hunt for another shiny Phalanx. I've hunted for Phalanx in every game where it's been like available in, apparently. They did it in Sword and Shield and SV, and I guess I'll be doing it again in this game. No! Oh, hey, Meowstick, you're gonna die. Oh, you're a healer. Right, thanks. Aircross returns. Let's go. Also, I will say, I feel like I'm the only person who did not get a shiny during their their main playthrough of this game. I know a lot of people who've been playing this game and have gotten shinies before they've beaten the main story. And I feel like I'm one of the only people who, didn't. I had to start one more battle with a fine type move. Oh, hey, more medals, thanks. Go, Heracross, do it. Kill. Oh, hi, Scolipede. Rock Airstrike. Oop, I ran off the building. Up, up. Down the street I go. I don't have normal type moves. Nya, 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 nya. Drop rocks on it. Are you also about to fucking disappear with Phantom Force? Yep, there we go. As usual. Bunch more rock type moves. Or rock type move KOs. Every time. That takes just long enough that it causes problems. Halfway there. Almost. Oh yeah, I properly EV trained my team finally. They all have their respective attacking stat and then one other stat maxed out. Most for 90% of them, it is speed, but the one exception is Meganium. I gave it HP. Okay, some more rock type move KOs. Eat the meteors out of nowhere, idiot. There we go, another bird is down. 4 more. Yeah, I don't think the rock slide would have killed there, which is why I had to go for it. I didn't expect that to kill. I guess it did. I had a defense boost, but that's why I was surprised it didn't. I was surprised it killed because it had the defense boost. That's why. I somehow mildly healed it. I guess I have a bunch of max potions. There we go. Oh, I thought I got behind cover there. Uh-oh. That should have hit. There we go. That was a bunch of rock type move hits at least, so. And there's more. But wait, there's more! I guess it's more so the kills that I need rather than the hits. No. There we go. One more rock KO and we're good. I wonder why I have a bunch of trade evos. It's just in case I have friends who are like, I need trade evos. I can be like, yeah, I can help. And then just be like, there you go. There we go. And then I can sneak up and use dragon moves. There we go. Yay! What the fuck? That guy just ran around the corner as if he knew I was there. That's just rude. Roasted. Hi, Agron. I'm gonna drop the meteors to it. There we go. There we are. We go. Ooh, max revives. Yay. Up we go. Where are the trainers up here? No, actually, where are the trainers up here? There just aren't any. Okay, there we go. There's one. Hey, we got a KO there. Nice. Hello, camera. Six to go. Nice job, Heracross. I got it before I got you. Nice. Okay, two more unaware opponents with your first blow. Let's go back to here. There we go. I don't think swapped anything else, so I just kind of said fuck it, Heracross thing. Okay, one more. Oh, rock that moves again, okay. I'm not doing a rock that move there. There we go. Pidgeot. Yep, always Pidgeot with this lady. Three more, come on. Hope I slept. Okay, one more rock kill is good. There we go. Now I just need one more KO, or one more win. I think Turner's last challenger ticket for the last one. I don't even care if I get spotted going in the last one. Heracross, go. Heracross, you fucking biffed it. Hello? There we go. We got that one. Right through his head. Jesus. There we go, sure, 999 now. I'm trying to take this even though I'm not going to be finishing it. I'm going to take it anyway. And yeah, with this complete challenge ticket and 999, let's just double check that, make sure. Yep. Let us go back to Quiz Article and do number 15. I believe 15 is how many you need to get the thing. I don't know if we actually completed that challenge because we did the, I got the Greninja, which is kind of funny to me. Yeah. Who will our opponent be? Oh, hey, look! It's Urbane. Isn't the Infinite Zeta Royale awesome? I haven't had a chance for an all-in match with you since we fought you. Who's the strongest Mega Evolution user? Oh, he thinks he's gonna win? We out-level you. The immediate swap is very funny to me. No. Wow, my Crocodile really just clowns on most of his team, huh? Fraligator's like the one exception right now? Hi, Floette. Eternal Flower. Interface, Mega Floette. No! Oh, well. Never mind, that worked. Well, hey! Darren told me not to KO'd, but the recoil did, that's for sure. Lamau. Skill issue. I know Toad already, but I'm glad we met. Could have taken on the Jose Royale, or protect Lumios if you hadn't been there. We got a prize. We got a moon ball. Again! 15 pieces of candy. Urbane, can I have a word? Emma? Yeah, sure, must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give me a second here, okay? Emma, you're sure? Alright. Come on, we need to make a stop at Clay's article. Well, look, they were like right here. Shiny Charm unlocked. Nice work reaching research level 50. Yay! Good luck with you, kid. You've gone right through all the rewards I've prepared. So I guess all I can say for now is well done. You did a big help and I really appreciate it. Yay! We're done! And now we can start shiny hunting, but we're gonna continue here at least. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just double checking, Urbane. Your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah? Well, find the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. The jacket was a gift from me. Oh my god, they're related? Whoa. I like everybody's just like looking off at this like, wait, what? Huh? Urbane, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? Yes, she did. Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yeah, she worked hard at her research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was tough. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysander. It is true your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. The very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Quace Article. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, still we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. My mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible, but she burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. I see. And I suppose that's where she... Yeah. I knew my mom had ties to Lumios, so I figured I'd find you, or someone who knew her, here. Of course, her family was not originally from Lumios. That's why I struggled to find any leads. So I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It had certainly seen some hard days since I'd last seen it, and of course you added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her. In that moment, it struck me. What if you two are related to, and searching for, one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak of me? Your great never talked to you again after she left, and said if I ever met you I should tell you something. Even though you and her walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she left. Maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn. If only I tried to reach back across that divide sooner. Please, don't be too hard on yourself. She'd be glad to know her message reached you at least. I must ask one thing of you, Urbane. I bear responsibility for Quace Article choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long, and so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumia City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokémon. Having some continuity in the project leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps, if someone who had been helping already were to step in my shoes, someone who's already a leader in their own right. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? You want me to take your place? Leading Quasartico? I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd be keeping things in the family, but we only just met. You know what? Sure. I think Mom wouldn't want me to say no. Hey, you get why I have to do this, right? Yes. Thank you. I mean it. You're the best. Hey, Floette. You were listening, right? I'm going to be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So, you should do like AC would have wanted. Help Kiwi keep Lumiose safe. Thanks, Floette. Make good use of this. And there is the Floetite. Our final Megastone that we can actually get right now. Kiwi, I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright. Even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come say what I need to later, but could you break the news to Lida and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it up to all of you, I promise. Let's keep doing what we can to make Lumiose the best place it can be. Yay! Main mission 39 complete. And now we have a Floette of our own. Modesty. I'm going to assume this is like... Yeah, I would say I'm going to assume this is a set. I don't know about the stats, maybe. I don't know, but hey. Yay! I'm going to put this here just because... Well, it's technically number 39. It's Eternal Flower, and I don't want to get lost with my regular Floette. Okay. But yeah, no, that's it. Maybe there's something else we go back to the hotel. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. We'll see. After all, that's where we got the Lysander fight. But like, oh, I know I'm off playing the big cable CEO a lot of the time now instead of being around. Don't be able to focus on all the stuff, then have you here to count on. Okay, so they've already talked about Naveen. He tries to play cool, but it's so obvious he's glad Urbane's here. They really want to be slacking off President Urbane. Okay, so there's no cutscene for that discussion. Okay. Well, I guess we can shiny hunt now, and I guess there's no better time like the present to get started. Oh, Furfur. Oh. The spawns, the things are gonna respawn. The non-shinies are gonna respawn. That's funny. That's a lot of money. I just kept going with battles. I probably could have gotten even more money. But it's fine. Yeah, Bulbasaur. Garbodor, Klefki. I foresee us spending a lot of time here. I would say, I know it could be faster if I just sort of like kept resetting, but still. Yeah, I guess we're gonna be spending the rest of our time here until the DLC shiny hunting, but this gets to be the last part of Legends Z8 until that DLC comes out. Uh-oh. I don't intend to catch anything here that isn't a shiny. Or maybe an alpha starter. If I somehow get a shiny alpha starter, I'll pop the fuck off. Hi Tepig. Hi Tepig. That is not a shiny Fletchling again. Could you imagine? Fletchling in the same spot as my first shiny one. The only reason I'm running over to the other side is in case there happens to be a shiny like Tepig or Charmander, because obviously I can't really see them from the spawn point. I think the thing is, the Pokemon spawn, I think it's within a 50-meter radius of you, question mark? Or at least they don't despawn until they're 50 meters away. Unless they're shiny, obviously. Bird. And yeah, I said, who knows, maybe there'll be like a shiny alpha in the middle at some point. Also, one thing I learned the other day is apparently the shiny charm gives you extra odds in this game. It gives you one extra check for shinies, so it's now 1 in 1024. I don't know if that'll be the case after this game, but like, it's neat to know for this game. Also, one thing I learned is apparently shinies are just easier to catch at base. Like they just naturally have a higher catch rate because they're shiny. Which is pretty cool. I like that. Makes you less likely to fail a shiny. That's an Alpha Gardevoir. Oh, shit. That's an Alpha Drampa. Not shiny, though. Yeah, but as I said, we're only here first just because if we're going to get started on our team and the starters, well, this is the best place for us. If we get something else in the meantime, then c'est la vie. I'm sure that would... It looked alpha, but I think it's just larger than average. Charmander. So I don't think any of those Tordell were shiny. Pinsir, Fable. Honestly, I'm gonna need a lot of the things that can spawn in the middle if I want to get the shiny, like shiny mega of everything. So a lot of things that can spawn in the middle can be megas, so you know. Alpha garbage. Alpha Lucario. Wow, we're getting a lot of alpha spawns. Regular Lucario. Well, yeah, now we're just shiny hunting. Since we don't really have much else to do. Alpha Malamar, okay. Batacham and Noivern. Yeah, Loki, I'm just kind of listening out for the shiny noise if I can. Man, it's gonna suck if I get a shiny alpha, one of the elemental monkeys. I don't know why that Malamar used Cycle Cut. Lamau. Tyranitar, Altaria. Both mega capable, I'll say. Yeah, I guess we're gonna be here for a while until, you know, so we can get some shinies. Furfrou, Gallade. Honestly, one thing that that actually just kind of sucks in this game is the fact that the evil items, at least the ones that you trade evil, like the trade evil items, to get repeats outside of like the ones that you get from like quests or picking up, you need to do the Infinite Zero Royale and just hope you get them, which, to be honest, sucks. Like, that's just kind of ass, actually. Alpha Chikorita again. Not shiny though. I already got an Alpha Chikorita. That's a very orange Charmander. I will say one thing I've realized is that trying to get shiny Litwick and Dratini are kinda gonna suck. I'd have to go, like, Lampent's my better one, because Litwick doesn't spawn in the wild zone. Litwick spawns in the sewers. So I have to, like, constantly reset the sewers, and I have to run through the Litwick to be like, nope, not shiny, and then, you know, run back. Which is gonna get annoying over time. I guess that's exactly what I'm doing here, but yeah. Oh, that's not a shiny Hippowdon, it's just a alpha female Hippowdon. I thought the question really is how long until I get the first shiny here, right? So there are a lot of cool options, especially if I get a shiny alpha. There's a lot of pretty cool shiny alphas in there. Shiny Alpha Furfur would be really cool, because obviously I don't have a shiny Furfur in any way, shape, or form. But getting a shiny Alpha one would be pretty cool. Double Squirtle, no shiny. Shiny Aegislash would be really cool. I think I got a shiny Doublade on stream once. Maybe twice actually. No, one of them was when I got a Phalanx as well off stream. I feel like I got a shiny Doublade on stream during DA once, but maybe I'm misremembering. I feel like I did though. I'm just making sure that I can see most of the ones that I may want to get here. Something that's worth noting is that I may have spawned in a shiny somewhere that I don't know about. Not in this area, just like in the overall in general. Because of how this game works. Well, I think constantly resetting here earlier at one point did cause that fledgling to be shiny, like when I got the shiny fledgling the other day. Oh hey, look, a Dragonite. I guess there's always the option of getting a shiny Dragonite. There's the option of getting a shiny Dragonite, Heracross, and Chandelure, all from there. They'd have to be Alpha, sure, but I wouldn't mind that. Man, if I got shiny Alpha versions of my team, that'd be kind of fucked up. Of course, you know, that's still very unlikely, because there's a lot of potential Alphas that can spawn down there. That's an Alpha Totodile. And Lamar. Hello, Heracross. I just talked about you. Also, I'll get a free respawn whenever night arrives as well, so that's fun. Oh, Crocodile as well is also down there. Wow. Man, if those were both shiny, I would have lost my shit. So yeah, I can get, what, four of my team members shiny over here. 5 if you want to count Chikorita. I don't know about Starmie. I think I've seen a shiny Starmie there, but maybe I'm thinking... Not shiny, an Alpha, but maybe I'm thinking of a different area. Getting shiny Alpha versions of my team would be insane bragging rights. I'm probably not going to commit to that idea though. If I get some, it happens, but I'm not going to commit to getting all of them as shiny Alphas. Considering how long it took me to get either of the shiny Alphas that I needed for my Legends Arceus team. I learned from my mistakes, that's why I used no Alphas in my playthrough this time. But yeah, anything shiny would be very cool. I've been spoiled by Scarlet and Violet's outbreaks. Especially the outbreaks add promoted odds. Oh, I could get shiny alpha phalanx here. That would be fucking baller. But if I want to get a shiny phalanx, I'm better off hedging my bets where the phalanx spawn, like, naturally. Since you can get like 4 or 5 spawns of them. But yeah, I'm about to get a free respawn anyway, so there's not really much point in me fast traveling out when when everything's about to change anyway. That's my take anyway. There we go. Nighttime. That is a very large Gengar. Gengar and Clefable. That's pretty funny considering they're like... Good. They like look similar enough that one could mistake Gengar for like a dead version of a Clefable. Ow. That's rude. There's some areas where you don't really have to move to do this, so you can just, you know, do that, pause menu, etc. Like just fast travel to the area repeatedly until you have amassed spawns you want to check in and see if they're shiny. I'm only doing this because of the alphas in the center and that's a Tepig. Alpha Tepig. Or you know, this is our spawns that I think are out of my field of vision. But I'm curious, if it dropped me off here, how far away is there? If I put a pin there, how far away is that? Okay, so yeah. That is pretty far away. Ow! I'll say until the DLC for this game releases, this will be the last ZA VOD to go up on YouTube. I'll say we still got a little while until the DLC does come out. So yeah. Oh god, all the output got triggered there. Oh no. Oh yeah, I've heard that shiny Mega Dragonite actually has a different shiny than regular Dragonite. Man, I would have no need for a Delibird shiny, but you know. Shiny Alpha Delibird would be funny. Damn, I just got spoiled by that guy. Oh, yes, girl. That's a female Apodon. I don't mean to place that there. God, everything just got activated by that Bulbasaur. Heracross and Ariados. Fun enough, both options are there in the Pokédoker for the Johto Bug type. Honestly, that's also a place that I could fly to get some spawns as well. I guess I can do that when I'm trying to influence the... See if I can get Tepig and Charmander that way. Probably better than this one. This one's better for this one's better for the grass and water stars that spawn. Grass stars are absolutely better for this spawn over here. But yeah, okay, no, if that's the case, then I should just keep doing this until eventually we see if we can get some spawns. Okay, hold on. That's a... wow, it's almost day already? That's fucked up. Double T-Tar, that's funny. Oh, Stormy can spawn there. Yep, I can get my entire team of shiny alphas down there. Wild. Oh, except for Meganium, but as I said, Chikorita spawns here naturally, so like, I can get my entire shiny team here if I'm patient enough and want them to be alphas. Yeah, I'm gonna do the fire types. As I said, I have the different spawn point that I can go to. I just want to see if maybe I'll be able to get a good, like, shiny alpha or something. I don't know. Or at least an interesting shiny alpha. It's something that can Mega would be the best, but, you know. Well, at least everything's about to change here, so... Let's see, what replaces it? But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be shiny, but okay. For Delibird. Gudra Garbodor. Double G. I saw the Noivern wing and my brain was like, was that a shiny Pinsir? No. Like, I saw the blue on the wing and I'm like, what the hell? No. It was just a Noivern. Apatodile, hi. Larges, Crocodile. Let's see if maybe we can get something here today. Starmie, Gardevoir. Starmie, Aegislash. Unfortunately, I gotta keep running there because something spotted me. God damn it. I got spotted by like everything there. Like the worst path I could have possibly chosen there because of that. Chandler and Vivian. But I can't tell if that's shiny from that angle, but it was not. Very much a regular ass. But I mean, hey, even if it was shiny, I didn't notice it. It wouldn't despawn, so like, not much would change there, no? Dragonite Gardevoir again. Powdon Talonflame. Victory Bell Chandler. Dragonite Heracross, that's two members of my team right there. That's our Semaphore. Powdon Vaporeon. Come on, game, give us something today. Come on. Gardevoir seems to be spawning pretty much right on that point that I made, which is funny. But yeah, neither of those were shiny. But I gotta keep running because I've been spotted by something. There we go. I can leave now. Ariados, Roserade. I just want to get something. That'd be pretty cool. As I said, a shiny alpha would be really baller just because of the fact that, you know, I don't have many shiny alphas in Legends Arceus. It took me a very long time to get my first one. Electros and Klefki, two things that I don't think we've actually seen there today until now. Gengar, Sableye. Double ghosts. For something strange. Sleeping in your bed. There's a Vanillix and a Starmie there. Nope, nothing there. Raichu Machamp. Hi, Bulbasaur. Lucky for me, it used Amnesia there. Yeah, neither of those are shiny, and neither was that Bulbasaur right there, so... Regular old Tordale. I did shiny Pangoro. I've never gotten that before. Very cool shiny as well, I've just never gotten it. That Roserade needs to go away, please. What the hell? That's like warp out of there? That was weird. Why'd I have to run back? Crocodile Flareon. Ager slash Garchomp. Nope. Come on, just give me a shiny team member today. I mean, ideally any shiny, but no. Ideally a shiny team member, just give me any shiny though. I'll be happy with anything. But yeah, especially if it ends up being an alpha. That would be pretty fun. Raichu, Gengar, Gen 1 homies. Flareon, Rabbit. Come on. Something? This game does not like me, shiny-wise, I guess. Low-key, I'll be mildly annoyed if the shiny that I get is an Alpha Machamp, because I do already have a shiny Alpha Machamp in Legends Arceus. One of the few alphas that I do have. It's one of the few shiny alphas I do have that is actually available in this game. Because Vespiqun's not in this game, Octillery's not in this game. Yeah, Golurk's not in this game. I would remember seeing a side duck at any point. And I think those are like my only alphas as of right now. Oh, there's Whiscash, but Whiscash is also not in this game. Hi, Alpha Skarmory. And Alpha Alakazam. And an Alpha Chikorito. You know, for being like 5% chances when they spawn, we're sure seeing a lot of shiny alphas. Not shiny alphas, alphas. Alpha starters. Then again, I guess we are fucking brute forcing. Like, we're just getting a lot of spawns repeatedly, right? So it's bound to happen, right? We're just hitting that, like, slot machine a lot. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. 2 evolutions. Go in, Leafeon, the Gen 4 friends. You know, it's funny, I don't think I've ever used Sylveon in a team before. Like when playing through a game or whatnot. No, I don't even have anything against Sylveon, I've just like never used it. Oh hey, double pincer. Like, there's no evolution I actually like dislike. I've just never used some of them. Or I feel like I've never used some of them. I think at one point in X and Y when I was playing the Battle Maze on, I think I had a Pixelate Sylveon in my team there. But, like, I've never used it in a playthrough. Pinsir and Heracross. The rivals. TV. Oh, Lucha and Jolteon. Are we sure I have the shiny charm? Yeah, okay, I do. Doesn't feel like I do. Hi, Squirtle. Oh, that's an Alpha Malamar. I don't think that's a shiny Vivillon. You know, they would have Sparkly Aura, that's right. If it was shiny, they have Sparkly Aura. I have to remember that. If they're shiny, they have Sparkly Aura too. Which is, admittedly, incredibly helpful when the shiny is bad. But they also do, you know, they make the noise and they have the little visual flair, but you know. If you manage to miss if you manage to miss the sparkle, like that one time with the Hisuian Growlithe, which that was funny because I wasn't expecting. I was climbing up the mountain and the noise of me climbing sort of happened over the noise of the shiny. You can hear it if you listen closely, but like, yeah, no, that one was funny. When I just got to the top and was getting ready to catch, I'm like, wait a minute, one of them is shiny, huh? Cowdon Gourgeist. Wow, it's like I don't have the shiny charm at all. Ice Cream and Altaria. I want to get at least one shiny before I end today, but the game is, again, not being very nice to me, so... Machampa and Drampa. Crocodile Frostlass. Carbink? Is that the first Carbink we've seen there today? I think it is. Lads. Yeah, well, no, day lasts a lot longer than night does in this game, huh? Dragonite Clefable again. Still nothing. But I don't have a Kangaskhan, that'd be an interesting one to get. Otaria Drampa. Nope. They're on Carbank. Alpha Totodile. Go Gengar. A lot of G's, like lasagna. Nothing there. Nope, nothing. But we're gonna get a free respawn soon. Let's see if there's any worthwhile replacements here. Noivern, Dragalge. Let's see, because there are no shinies. Actually, no, the Night doesn't respawn them. I think it does, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Either way. Not relevant. Garbodor, Gyarados, double G's again. I mean, I guess theoretically the benches are also an option. They're a little slower, so I have to watch the cutscene every single time, but I guess I wouldn't have to run now, would I? I could theoretically respawn the Pokemon. But the cutscene's longer than me running, though, is the question. Heal and Metagross. Electros, Metagross. Sylveon Medicham. Jolteon Gyarados. You know, there's like really nothing for me here. Just doing shiny hunting. This is the method in this game. You just respawn the same area over and over again. You don't even have to run in for some areas. You just sort of like do that, but without running in. I'm only doing it because I want to see what the alphas are in the center. See maybe if they're shiny or not. We have the shiny charm now, which is why we're shiny hunting. Feels like it's impressive Delibird less spawns. That is pretty funny. I do not need a Delibird. I got many of them in back a couple years ago in Scarlet and Violet when Delibird was like an event at Christmas. I got so many, like 6 Delibird when I was farming them for Delibird presents for the fucking item printer in the DLC. No, those are shiny. Sword and Shield. Yeah. Well, enough, the year before that event happened, I actually got, like, I explicitly hunted Delibird. So I was like, you know what? I want Delibird shiny. Hello, speaking of Delibird, there's one. Not shiny, but there's Delibird. So there's Delibird. I mean, it's appropriate around Christmas, at least. I'll give it that. Nothing there. Delibird. Is it because of Baird, the content creator? No idea. Alpha Totodile, a regular Squirtle, Aegislash, and a Victory Bell. I think them. Did they do comics? I don't know. Oh, hey, look, Alpha Chick Reader. Not what I'm looking for though. None of those are shiny, sadly. Chronically offline. I mean, some would call that pretty good in this day and age, to be honest. That's probably a good thing. Is that a Malamar I ran past? Yeah, it was. Okay. That is the 3rd time in a row Absol's been there and it's not been shiny. Huh. Absol must really want to be there. Okay, Absol gone. All it took was me pointing it out. It got shy once I noticed it. Gyarados Leafeon, not a shiny Leafeon unfortunately. Frostlass Go-Go. Luckily, I know that I cannot miss a shiny by doing this. Because even if shiny spawns and I accidentally just fast travel away, it will not despawn. From what I hear, it won't despawn. I'm low-key eager to find that one out for myself. But I've heard from many different sources that it will not despawn. If I were to leave the area and come back. I've been doing this for like an hour, by the way, and I found nothing. Scarlet and Violet really spoil you when it comes to shiny hunting. Jesus fucking Christ. Frostlass Aggron. That's not an Alpha Bulbasaur, it's just pretty large, it seems. Tyranitar Chandelure. Again, it would be very cool. It would be very cool, but I'm not like banking on it. If I got a shiny alpha that was also a team member, it'd be like the inverse of when I shiny hunted the shiny team for Legends Arceus, where I had to get alphas because I used alphas. I didn't use any alphas here explicitly for that purpose of not having to hunt them alpha, because that would be kind of annoying. And I've already done it once and I don't want to do it again. Olucha, Simisear. None shiny also. None shiny left beef. Noivern, Barbarico. Neither of those are shiny. Neither's that Chikorita. Nope. Game is truly refusing to give me another shiny. Oh, really? Oh, god damn it. That fucking Roserade that spawned in. Those two are not shiny. There's that. Nope. Nope. Nope, still none. I don't even know. I said I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. So all you have to do is just fly to the zone. I don't even. I said normally you don't even have to run in. I'm just doing it because I want to check the alphas and stuff. Some zones don't have to do that at all. Just in a bad mood. Ah, that didn't seem like it'd be very fun. Hope we're able to get it resolved. Game save shinies. It is! I don't think I've experienced that phenomenon yet, but yeah, it is nice that it does that. Also, that shinies are just easier to catch in general. Yeah, they have like the sparkly aura, and also, you know, they still make the noise in the little visual player like they did in Legends Arceus. Again, don't know why they got rid of the little noise in the visual player in Scarlet and Violet, but I have to go back for it later. I have literally only gotten one shiny, and it was a fletchling. And it was literally that fletchling right there, like that spawn, when I was doing this the other day to get the starters, just like to catch the starters normally. Goodrod Delibird. Okay, let's see what those change to. Vanillix Dragauchi, okay. Peaches NPC! What the fuck? How are you getting so many shinies? What the hell? Are you like hunting for them or are they just happening? Burden tree instead. Tree? Snover. Oh, right. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. My brain just does not associate Snover as a tree. Ow. So I was looking at this and like, huh? Where's the tree? It's like 16 Skittle. Jeez. Are you doing like a, I guess for lack of a better term, badge quest or something? To pull your... I guess it wouldn't be a badge quest in this game, it'd be like a rank quest. There's something one shiny Pokemon, fair enough. I'm definitely able to wait until I get the shiny charm if I want a shiny. Of course, you know, the shiny charm actually has to, you know, do something for it to be relevant. That'd be pretty cool if it, you know, did something. Jingle, jingle. I'm gonna do 1,000 battles? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you have to, unless someone has traded some of the Pokemon to you, you will have to, like, beat the story anyway to get every Pokemon. You know, I'm gonna... This means nothing. I'm gonna restart my game. Not for any real reason. I just want to, quote-unquote, make sure the shiny charm is activated. As stupid as that sounds. I'm just gonna restart the game real quick. That does nothing. I'm pretty sure it already works, but I'm restarting the game just to, quote-unquote, activate it. Not that I need to do that. But it has been a while since I restarted the game, so... Mainly because I haven't had to catch anything in a while, so I haven't had to restart in a while. I think... Should I do this too? Yes. They need to evolve in your game. I'm starting to think that there is low-key, like, a bunch of shinies around the map that just I haven't found. I know they normally get pushed out the pool, but, like, I feel like they're not, if that makes sense. Which is why I'm not getting any shinies. I'm just coping. This is all copium. Just ignore me. I am just copium coded right now. I'm just making excuses for the fact that I've not gotten a shiny yet. No, look, yeah, I kind of want to try elsewhere. If the game doesn't want to give me a shiny there, I'm going to try somewhere else. So right now, looking in there, I have the chance of getting a shiny Phalanx and a shiny Froakie. I did not mean to enter there. Entering there does spawn 2 more Phalanx. I was say getting if I somehow get a shiny Froakie here, catching it is going to be very obnoxious because that thing runs really quickly. That's an alpha. So I mean that confirms that they respawn if one of those Phalanx was an alpha. I mean I already knew they did, but you know. Oh, Starmie can spawn here, huh? Don't notice that. I didn't only spawn at night, but oh hey, look, another alpha. God, I really want to get a shiny Phalanx in this game. Those are the boys. I don't think I have to run in here every time, but it's the safe they play. We also get more Phalanx spawns if I do that. 2 more Phalanx spawns. Oh hey, like the Alpha Froakie. That one's guaranteed to not run away at least. That one will stand and fight. According to the game, Florges spawns here. I have literally never seen a single Florges here. It's a 4-to-1 shot, right? If I somehow... I mean, both of the things that are spawning are things that I want. Another alpha frog, okay. Alpha phalanx again. Another alpha phalanx. I do already have one alpha, so I need to catch more. But, as I said, I will take a shiny one. Is that an alpha? Yeah, that's definitely an alpha over there. I'm still not seeing anything yet. Another alpha. 2 alphas. 1 frog, 1 phalanx. Yeah, but that's effort. That's effort right now. Whereas these 4 are literally right in front of me. Sorry, these 5 Pokemon are right in front of me. I can check it when I'm getting ready to finish. See if there's at least something on the roost, but I don't think there will be. I don't think the game's being nice to me today. Alpha. 2 alphas? What the fuck? Huh? Excuse me, everything's an alpha? What? I'm pretty sure that is rarer than a shiny. Excuse me? Huh? I'm pretty sure an alpha is a 5% chance, by the way. Hold on, I have to check now. What the fuck? Yeah, alphas are apparently a 5% chance, and I hit 5 of them at the same time. What the fuck? Now I'm curious, are other things in here alpha, or is it just... No, it's just them. It's just them. What the fuck? This game hates me. This game fucking hates me. What was that? Like, what the fuck was that? Cause like I saw the two failings, I'm like, okay, that's unlikely. I saw the broken, I'm like, wait, and I looked at the other two failings on the right, I'm like, oh my, like, I think, even though it's not a shiny, I think I need to go back and clip that one because what the actual fuck, dude? What the actual fuck? I didn't do that. Oops. Alright, that's what, 1 in 20? If it's 5%, yeah, if it's 5%, then it's 1 in 20. So that's 1 in 20, 1 in 400, then 1 in 8,000? Hold on, I need to do that math now. What the fuck? Because then it's what, 8,000 times 20, so that'd be what, 1 in 160,000. Then, what? No. Hold on, that's not right. That's what, yeah, that was what, 1 in 20 to the power of 5. Calculator on my phone fucking sucks. I have to rotate it to get the scientific calculator. Whatever. I don't even know what to say about that other than what the actual fuck. Like, what do you say to that? Like, I am never, ever getting that lucky again. And it was for something I didn't even need. That's the worst part. I already have both of those as alphas. I'm just fucking gobsmacked. That's genuinely just a situation of like, pack it up. You're not gonna get like that's your luck gone for like the month. Alpha Frog. Like that is the kind of thing that fucking journalists write about when they're having a slow news day. Still an Alpha Frog, okay. I heard a distant fledgling. Like, there are times where I've gotten 2 shinies at once, and I've been like, holy shit, what the fuck? But, like, somehow that manages to be rarer than 2 shinies at once. Like, hell, even getting 2 alphas is a 1 in 400. Which is almost, like, almost halfway to the shiny charm odds that I have. It's 1 in 20, 1 in 400, 1 in 8,000. 1 in 8,000 is also almost shiny odds, by the way. Like, it's almost shiny odds in an old game. And that was only 3 of the alphas. Okay, then it's 160,000. Multiplying it by 20, which I just multiply by 10 and multiply by 2 for that one. Makes it a lot easier. And then you're multiplying it by 10 and then 2 again. So yeah, that's like that. I think that's a 1 in 3.2 million chance. I can't. It happened like 10 minutes ago and I'm still on it. That's how fucking bamboozled I was by it. Normally if I get a shiny, it's like, oh cool, a shiny. That's awesome. And then I move on to the next one. It's nowhere close to getting like a full hard battle's worth of shinies, but like 5 alphas is like this game's equivalent to that. And I still haven't gotten a shiny yet! Like, what the hell? I'm so glad I was fucking recording this VOD. Like, I'm losing my mind, and this one gets to go up on YouTube. It's not like a shiny, like, this is still shiny hunting, but, like, because there was also story stuff in here, I'm glad I was recording. But, like, fuck, dude. What the hell? I mean, there could theoretically be Pokemon up on those rooftops. I just wanted to see how far away the rooftops were from me. Not actually that far. Outbreaks. Low-key, Outbreaks kind of spoiled us all. Especially in Scarlet and Violet. All those alpha spawning was like if you're in Legends Arceus and you do like one of the mass outbreaks, and the second one, like in the second wave of it, is just all alphas. That's effectively what happened there. Still nothing. I just want to get something today. The stream's not got that much longer to go. Somewhere in the realm of 15 to 20 minutes. But like, I want to get something today. Come on, game. Let me have something. You're gonna taunt me with the 5 alphas, but you're not gonna give me a shiny. That's it, that's not shiny, but I'm curious. But I don't think anything else over here is. Those typically aren't spawning in when I'm just running in here anyway. They're too far away. The only things that are spawning are the frogs and the phalanx. Oh, so I don't actually know if they're a 5% chance. I'm just going off of Cerebay's information. But like, they're typically correct for that kind of thing. So who knows? God, that was... Still no shinies. I look at another frog. But it was since we've seen an alpha frog. Like a while. And it's gone. Nope, never mind. It's still there. Because if it was there for a third time, I'd start to get suspicious that it was shiny. Nope. It's alpha again, though. I'm starting to feel like it is not 5%. I feel like we've been seeing an unrealistically high amount of alpha as well here. And I'm not just saying that because of the 5 alphas earlier. Even outside of that, I feel like we've been seeing a lot more alphas than we should be on average. I guess each individual one does have that chance of... Oh, I thought it was 3 again. I would have lost my shit, yeah. See, 1 in 400 is not that unrealistic. I'm not freaking out over 2 alphas. Consider some of the wacky luck I've had in Balatro before. When it comes to like money shots and stuff. From lucky cards. Oh, hi Lee! Welcome on in! You missed the stupidest fucking thing happening and I still don't have a shiny. Hopefully you've been having a good day. So I haven't gotten a shiny yet. But I found 5 alphas at once. All 4 of these phalanx and that Froakie. If the odds on Cerebi are to be believed, each of those was a 5% chance. And if you want to do that kind of math, I'm not entirely sure if it's at, say, 1 in 3.2 million chance for that to happen. Because it's each individually rolling. It's like rolling for shinies in each of the 5 games. They're all independent. But still, like, it's pretty fucked up that I hit all 5 of them before getting a shiny. Also, that's effectively what it was. It was like rolling for a shiny in like 5 different games. But it'd be nice if I got something today. We were off at the, we were at zone 20 for a while, and I wasn't getting anything there. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna come here. I want either Phalanx or Froakie, but I also want the Starter. I've got the shiny charm. I forgot to change. Well, I didn't change the title, but I got the shiny charm. Which is why I'm doing this. I would not be doing this if I didn't have the shiny charm. I just never bothered to change the title because I mean we finished that off fairly quickly, but I was too lazy to change the title. Next other day. God, I wish that were me. I wish I was getting a shiny of literally anything. Off stream. I get that. I get that. I was willing to do the shiny charm grind off stream. But yeah, like, at the moment... Dungeon DX? Hell yeah. Yeah, at the moment, this is the only shiny I've gotten. Obviously, that's the quest one. But this is the only one I've gotten. A bird. I got that... I consider it my reward for beating the game, because I only got it after beating the main story. So, you know. You're too lucky, then. I feel like everyone I know has gotten so many shinies, including during their playthroughs. Like, I didn't get a single random shiny during my playthrough. That's how it tends to be, though. I don't often get, like, in Scarlet and Violet, I got 1, maybe 2 shinies before I beat the main story. In Legends Arceus, I got, I think, like 3? But the Legends Arceus also had, you know, the easiest way to, had the easy resets and also, like, you know, I had outbreaks that you could easily reset for and, like, cheese for and all that stuff, so it wasn't that bad. I never got any before beating BDSP or Sword and Shield, the times that I played that one. Yeah, like, it is, except, like, obviously, you know, shinies are rare, haha. But it is, like, for someone who has done a lot of shiny hunting, it is very, very uncommon for me to get a shiny during my playthrough of a game. My luck is super bizarre in that regard. The sword shield the post game. Yeah, it did. Yeah, the first shiny that I remember getting during a playthrough that was like on a game that's like this, not like a randomizer or what have you, was I think it was a shiny, I believe it was shiny Buizel in Legends Arceus. The game... Hey, never mind! I was just about to say the game really doesn't want to give me anything. I was just about to say that. That's my failings, let's go. Although I did just save, but... Look at them! Look at the lads! Well, I saved anyway. I know you can save before catching them, but... Hey! We got something! Yay! Finally! I'm free from hell! I'm free from hell! Hey, that's a good nature for them. My boys! My favorite Gen 8 Pokemon. Let's go. Hell yeah. I want to see how Failing sits at the cafe. I'm curious. Hell yeah. They're just lining up for the drinks. That's funny. Cute. I love Phalanx. Phalanx is very friend, and there's also a lot of them. I'll probably say it looks at a different cafe. But I also wanted to heal them there too. However, you know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do with our shiny Phalanx. You just know. Yes! Look at them! Hell yeah. Hi, Poke. Welcome on in. Hopefully you've been having a good day. Love them. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so that does burn through your Mega Energy. That's good to know. My boys. No, they're smaller. And if I'm going with the food nickname, Phalanx is literally just chocolates. So it goes, I guess, to be chocolate. I think the one I have in Sword and Shield is named the Lads. There we go. I love them. But that's my first shiny in this game. Let's go. My first hunted for shiny in this game, I should say. Not the first shiny I got in this game. But it's the first shiny that I've hunted for and gone, wow. Perfect defense is pretty cool. Yeah. You know what? I think that's a great place to round it off since we have literally just hit the 6-hour mark, actually. So let me save again. Ads are about to start, but I will snooze them so that they're not playing before I'm ending. So yeah, that is going to be it. We got the shiny charm, yay! And we got a shiny out of it, yay! After the complete fuckery that was the 5 alphas, we got a shiny out of it. Yay! Yippee! Okay, yeah, snooze the ads for 5 minutes. So yeah, but that's going to be it for this recording at least. So goodbye, YouTube. That is it for Legends ZA recordings for the foreseeable future. And by that I mean until the DLC comes out. So yeah, goodbye, YouTube.